Alright, today we're going to be performing an oil and filter change on this 2019 Jeep Cherokee. Now this one has the 3.2 liter V6 in it, but keep in mind that the process we go through is going to be the same or similar on a lot of other vehicles, okay? I'm using the genuine Mopar oil filter in Mobile 1 today, alright? Let's go ahead and get started. This one should be quick and painless. Alright, on this Jeep here we've got this little plastic oil drain cover, so we're just going to go ahead and remove the two 10mm bolts that are holding that in. Alright, now we've got this 13mm drain plug right here, okay? Just going to use a 3/8" ratchet and a 13mm socket. Now it looks like somebody may have used a 1/2 inch on this one in the past, which will work, but it's a little bit off. That wasn't too bad. I've got a drain pan under here. Now this one, according to the book, holds 6 quarts. Interestingly enough, when I Google it online, it shows 5.9. So we'll add oil and kind of check it as we go. And I always run the engine a little bit and then check it again anyway. So, alright, see if we can do this. Not too bad. Alright, we're going to let this drain for a while, and then we'll come back and pop the plug in, and then we'll change out the filter. Alright, we're down to just a trickle here. You want to clean your drain plug off real well. And when we tighten that down, I don't have the torque spec, but you want to tighten it down so it's not going to leak, it's not going to fall out, but you don't want to break anything, right? You want to be able to get it out next time. Okay, so basically to where it's making contact, and then just snug it up. Alright, I'm just going to slide the drain pan back a little bit here, hopefully and not spill anything. What I did is I hit these other bolts with a little bit of lithium grease. You could use anything really, just might make it a little easier to get them out next time. Here in Maine we have rust. Alright, I believe most Jeeps have gone to this style oil filter here. We're just going to remove this cover. Okay, this one happens to be a 15/16. I'm using a 1/2 inch socket and a fairly short extension, 1/2 inch ratchet. And incidentally, I'll link to the filter and all the parts you'd need to perform an oil change down below. One of the nice things about doing your own oil change is that you can put the kind of oil you want in, use good quality oil, and it's still going to cost you less than taking it somewhere. You know, it costs you time. You have to dispose of the oil or bring it to someplace that recycles it, but most places take it back. You know, VIP and Walmart. Some local garages also have oil burners, and they happily take it. Okay, I'm just going to grab a towel before I remove this all the way out because we don't want to drip oil all over the place. Alright, there we go. I'm going to clean this up real well, and then we'll replace the filter and fill it up, reset our oil indicator, and we're done. Okay, this should just snap off. And your new filter should also come with a new O-ring, so let's go ahead and pull that off. Now when you roll your O-ring on, when you get it down into the seated position, you just want to make sure that it's not rolled or twisted. Okay, and you can just kind of wiggle it and it'll usually come around if it is. This one's not, but I just want to mention that because sometimes that does happen. Alright. The other thing you can do is you can take some fresh oil and kind of rub it around the O-ring itself. Okay, it just helps it seat a little easier. That's it. Let's go ahead and get this installed. And with this here, obviously you don't want to crank it. You want it tight so it's not going to leak, but not so tight that you're going to break something or not be able to remove it again, right? All right, that's it. Alright, so our oil fill is right here, and this vehicle here is 5W20. I'm using the full synthetic extended performance Mobile 1. Again, because I'm changing it myself, I can afford to use a little better oil. Okay, I'm going to use a clean funnel and go ahead and put the 5 quarts in, and then I'll kind of add oil up and continue to check until we hit the hash marks on the dipstick. Alright, hopefully you found the video helpful. Please leave questions and comments down below, and if you're not a subscriber and you want to see more of this type of stuff, please hit that subscribe button. Now here's something you don't want to do. You don't want to wait until you see this 0% left. Don't let it get to this point. Alright, hey, thanks for watching. Give me that thumbs up if you did like it, and take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye.